UN inspectors are coming under sniper fire in Syria this morning. They're being asked to confirm whether toxic gas was used in last week's government attack that killed hundreds of people. There are new denials this morning from Syria's president. Holly Williams is in London. Holly, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony and Gail. The United Nations says their team of weapons inspectors was deliberately fired at in Syria this morning as they travelled to the scene of this alleged chemical attack. Nobody was injured and the inspectors will continue their work, which was scheduled to begin today after the Syrian government bowed to international pressure. In a rare interview today with Russian journalists, the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad denied once again that his government has used chemical weapons. But 5 days after an alleged chemical strike on civilians, United Nations weapons inspectors left their Damascus hotel this morning to begin their investigation. A UN spokesman said they came under fire shortly after their departure, but are now all safe and will continue their investigation later on. There's mounting evidence that hundreds of people were killed in a poisonous gas attack. We can't verify them, but scores of videos posted on the internet show people having convulsions and with contracted pinpoint pupils. Those are all symptoms consistent with the use of a nerve agent. The weapons inspectors will try to determine for sure whether chemical weapons were used, but it's not their job to say who was responsible. The Syrian government denies ever using chemical weapons during the country's civil war. Syrian officials claim the opposition was behind Wednesday's attack. On Saturday, they invited journalists to see what they said were stockpiles of chemical agents discovered in tunnels used by rebel forces, though it's not clear what's inside these nondescript plastic tubs. The US and several of its allies already believe the attack was carried out by the regime. But they've also cautioned that after several days and more shelling in the area, much of the evidence on the ground may have been destroyed or at least degraded. President Assad knows the US is considering military options in response to this attack. In that interview with Russian journalists, Assad warned the US not to get involved, saying failure awaits the United States, as in all previous wars it's unleashed, starting with Vietnam and up to the present day.